In a world that moves faster every day, it's often around a glowing screen, popcorn in hand and laughter in the air, where families find time to pause, connect, and dream together. This documentary explores the power of storytelling through animation and film, focusing on unforgettable family movies that do more than just entertain. These are stories that teach, inspire, comfort, and bring generations closer. From the depths of the ocean to the colorful afterlife, from superhero households to emotional inner worlds, each film opens a window into what it means to love, grow, and belong. We'll take you behind the scenes of Finding Nemo, a journey of courage and letting go. The Lion King, a tale of legacy, loss, and destiny. Paddington 2, a celebration of kindness and community. Inside Out, a brilliant look into the power of emotions. The Incredibles, where family and heroism collide. Coco, a tribute to ancestry, memory, and music. Through expert commentary, emotional insights, and cinematic moments that have touched millions, this documentary invites families everywhere to rediscover the magic of watching together. Because in the end, the best family films aren't just about the story on screen. They're about the stories we carry forward after the credits roll. Today, we'll take you on a journey through of the very best family movies, films that are not only fun for kids, but meaningful for parents too. Stories full of wonder, humor, life lessons, and unforgettable moments. Movie title: Inside Out. Release date: June 19, 2015. Studio: Pixar Animation Studios, distributed by Walt Disney Pictures. Director: Pete Docter, co-directed by Ronnie Del Carmen. Genre: animated, family, fantasy, comedy drama. Runtime: 95 minutes. Rating: PG, for mild thematic elements. Plot summary. Inside Out takes place largely inside the mind of Riley, an 11-year-old girl who moves with her family from Minnesota to San Francisco. As she tries to adjust to her new life, the story follows her 5 core emotions: joy, sadness, fear, anger, and disgust, who operate inside her brain's control center, known as headquarters. When joy and sadness accidentally get swept out of headquarters into the deeper parts of Riley's mind, the two must journey back to restore emotional balance, while fear, anger, and disgust try to manage things in their absence. Meanwhile, Riley struggles with change, isolation, and growing up. Main voice cast: Amy Poehler as Joy, energetic, optimistic, and determined to keep Riley happy. Phyllis Smith as Sadness, gentle, blue, and underestimated. Bill Hader as Fear, cautious and panicky, always on alert. Lewis Black as Anger, fiery, impatient, and justice-obsessed. Mindy Kaling as Disgust, sarcastic, stylish, and protective of Riley's dignity. Caitlin Diaz as Riley, the young girl whose emotional journey the film follows. Diane Lane and Kyle MacLachlan as Riley's mom and dad. Main themes and topics. 1. Emotional intelligence and mental health. Inside Out visualizes how emotions work together, not just separately, to help us cope. It teaches that every emotion, even sadness, has a purpose. 2. Growing up and change. Riley's move to a new city and her emotional instability reflect the challenges of adolescence, identity, and letting go of childhood. 3. The importance of sadness. Joy learns that suppressing sadness doesn't help Riley, it actually harms her. The film powerfully shows that feeling sad can be healing, connecting, and human. 4. Memory and personality. The story uses metaphors like core memories and personality islands to explore how our experiences shape who we are. Awards and recognition. Academy Award winner. Best Animated Feature, 2016. Nominated for Best Original Screenplay, rare for animated films. Golden Globe winner. Best Animated Feature Film. BAFTA winner. Best Animated Film. Widely acclaimed by critics and psychologists for its authentic depiction of emotions and the inner life of children. Why it resonates. Inside Out balances humor, creativity, and emotional depth in a way that speaks to both kids and adults. It helps children understand their feelings, and gives parents a framework to talk about emotional well-being. The film is often used in schools, therapy, and parenting workshops to teach emotional literacy. Fun facts. Pete Docter was inspired by his daughter's shift in personality as she reached adolescence. Over 100 psychologists and neuroscientists were consulted during development. A sequel, Inside Out 2, is scheduled for release in June 2024, exploring Riley's emotions as a teenager, including new emotions.